like I say, you can take it by the way. So sometimes, you know, every, it's just, it's okay.
Yeah.
I know. Kind of a whole land fair. Yeah, kind of a whole land fair. Lee might have been there, but that's okay. Sit right there. Sit right there.
Way behind.
You're not like-
What's that? What's Oh, me. Sorry. I thought you meant yeah, it's usually not a problem.
We've got 8:45. Anybody not have 8:45?
Nope, we're good.
All right. We don't have to have a motion to go back in session, do we? We have to have a motion to resume regular session?
Reconvene at 8:40. You're
Okay.
reconvening at 8:45.
It's 8:45. We're going to reconvene today's city council meeting. Larry, I know you came late. You've got comments or questions?
I mean, it's, to me, this is another matter of a check in the box. We're operating in an illegal manner. As our attorney said, it doesn't matter what the ordinance says. If you're doing something illegally, it's void. So the decision really is whether we do the right thing and change the ordinance, put the city back in good standing, or we continue to violate the ordinance, which, in my opinion, also risks the employees' reputations. You know, because you're basically asking the board, you're basically asking the staff to do something that is given to them by the board that might violate the law. So, I mean, I don't think that's any way to run a city. I think if I were Cheryl, I'd be telling employees to do the right thing, do the legal thing, and remember that anytime you don't do the right thing and the legal thing, you risk not only your reputation, perhaps your job, and maybe, you know, some other charges, you know, criminally or civilly. So that's, I feel like we've been over this 1,000 times, and it really comes down to what everyone agrees is the elephant in the room, and that is the ordinance is flawed. We all agreed early on to fix it. I watched the tape a second time and made sure that I didn't hear things that I thought I heard, or mishear things I thought I heard, but the reality is I heard almost unanimous consent to rework the ordinance, and I think the attorney followed through in the manner that we directed him, and this is the third time at bat, so I just hope we don't strike out this time.
I resent the fact, Larry, that you mentioned that we don't want to do anything about this. This is ridiculous.
What?
We know we have an ordinance that's out of compliance. We have said this over and over and over again. What we have been given is one solution, one path. It's always been that way, one way to do this. And it's an ordinance to basically strip the the current electric utility board of its power. We have not talked at all about a charter ordinance to exercise home rule authority to make us in compliance with state statute. That has not even been on the radar screen. I really resent the fact also that this is coming up for the third time and with no changes whatsoever. Even the changes that we proposed from the dais 2 weeks ago, that we agreed to by consensus in front of the body and in front of the audience, were not included in this new ordinance. I'm at an absolute loss as to why we can't look at anything else other than this.
Well, I will address that in a minute, because
I-
quite frankly, we were brought 2 months ago an ordinance that we asked for. Address the issues and bring it in compliance, period. We didn't ask for all the verse, chapter, all that stuff until last week, or last meeting. And secondly, the changes that we outlined to the ordinance the last time, you voted down. You voted
No.
down the ordinance where the changes were going to be incorporated. Yes, you did.
Christina, I voted
You
down...
voted down the ordinance where the changes were going to be incorporated. So why would they be incorporated?
Can I please answer that? Can I please respond, okay? Because I was cut off, because I was asking the body for that, but you jumped in. I was looking for a charter ordinance that, although it may not be the exact charter ordinance that the city of McPherson runs under, it is a charter ordinance that has been proven in other municipalities and cities of the second class to be effective, works, allows the utility to run as a business, and has accountability to city staff and to the city government. That's what I was looking for. I did not look for this. I was not looking for an advisory board to strip the power of the EUB away from themselves and gave all the power to the city to make all the decisions. It politicizes the entire aspect of the public utility. And I'm not interested in this. I'm interested in a permanent solution. I believe that the mayor is in agreement with me on this. We want a permanent solution. We want to be a board of public utilities that includes water, wastewater, and electric. Why aren't we moving in that direction with a charter ordinance solution? Why are we continuing on this path? For the third time now, in 4 meetings, we are discussing the exact same ordinance.
Okay. Can I speak?
Certainly.
Okay. You know, the Electric Utility Board was originally established with the Charter Ordinance number 24, September 15th, 2008. Before it was able to take full force and effect, it was repealed on November 3rd, 2008, and it was replaced with Ordinance number 2296 on the 17th of October, the very next meeting in 2008. You know, what you're talking about